Alright guys, welcome back to another video here. Today we gotta fix the old Ford. Yesterday when I started it, I tried starting it, I had a distributor, the pin on the bottom of the distributor gear that keeps, that when when the gear spins, it'll spin the shaft. That sheared again for the third time. So fairly easy to fix. It's just the time-consuming part's really getting the timing set. So it's just a simple pop it up out, literally like that. And as you can see, there's no gear in the bottom. And you kind of see there's an old pin in there. So let's see if I can do this. Is the gear right there? Yep, you can kind of see it down there. Now it's just a matter of getting this fought with to get it popped up out, which can go both ways. Sometimes it's time consuming, sometimes it's not. So I think I'll get back with you once I get that gear popped out. All right, so that was literally 5 seconds later. I got the gear out, and as you can see, you got the old pin half in there, which is good because that means it didn't, not as a lot of loose metal dropped into the engine, which, I mean, I gotta change the oil anyways, so it's not super big deal, but still, this is the distributor I put in. I just ordered it off eBay or something, and this is the third time that I've had this problem, so I'm questioning if it was really such a good idea to order it off eBay. But I got some JB Weld or something similar, and we are gonna make this gear stay. I'm sick and tired of messing with it. So, and if it breaks something else, then I guess we'll just replace it. We'll get one from Napa or maybe something. So, not hard to do this. Just pop out these old pieces and I'll get back with you once I get the gear all back on and everything. So, be back in a second. Alright, so we got the gear put on the bottom distributor there. I got it all cleaned up and everything. So I'm just gonna mix some of this stuff up and smear some on there and try to get some maybe in. I don't know if I can get some in the roll pin there or not, but there's another pin here too, which hasn't snapped, which I think all it does is just holds the shaft kind of in place, so it shouldn't be a problem, I wouldn't think. So we'll just smear some on that gear and see what happens when we get it all back together, I guess. So yeah, I'll get back with you in a second. All right, so we got all our quick weld here on. I'm gonna let it sit for a while. Yeah, and then we'll drop it in maybe tonight, and hopefully it'll work. Alright guys, so you kind of got it in. It's been, I don't know, a good 6-7 hours since we did the stuff on that, so we're just assembling it now. I'm trying not to get too carried away as far as running it just until that stuff gets good and hard. I mean, I felt it and it was pretty good, but it's in there. The timing's somewhat set. I just gonna jump in and bump the key, see if it does anything. I gotta put number 1 cylinder spark plug here back in, and yeah, I started soaking down these manifold bolts. I did try a couple of them with the wrench, or the socket here, and I don't know how many I did. I think I did 4 maybe, and only one of them came loose. So yeah, it might be an interesting experience, especially this side, because you can't hardly get in there with the heater core and fan assembly right here. So yeah, I'm hoping, you know, we get the timing here figured out, and when I do get around to running it, that it'll heat stuff up enough and get some stuff to expand and everything enough that maybe stuff will decide to pop loose. But I mean, you don't really know till you try, I guess. So yeah, something tells me I'm gonna have to twist it a little bit the other way, which I probably could do right now. The thing with this is when you do it, the oil pump runs off of the bottom of the distributor here. So when you pop the distributor out, you just gotta, when you get back in and start it and you're getting everything set up, you just gotta double check and make sure that you have oil pressure. Because if you don't get, for some reason, somehow, sometimes you can get it so that the oil pump and stuff won't line up. Yeah, I don't understand it, but sometimes that happens. So when you do start it up, you just gotta watch the oil gauge there, and I think we'll give her a quick shot here. And yep, we do have oil pressure. She's obviously very unhappy, and I'm surprised it's actually still running, but oh yeah, listen to that. That noise is. That. I don't know if that's the distributor here or what. That's the only thing I touched, so. Trying to be careful here, because. Oh, wait. Did I not? No, I did. Something in my distributor's messed up. I can feel it I'm gonna get back with you in a second. Alright, so we got the noise figured out. What it was is it was just I can't think of what it's called. It spins around in the distributor. It was hitting on the cap. So we got that figured up. And obviously it's running at the moment. We gotta let it warm up, and then we'll get the timing set, I guess. Then we'll be done messing with that. And while it was, I let it cool down a little bit before I started messing with the distributor again. And while that was warm, I got a bunch of the manifold bolts popped out, at least on this side. I got one more on that side that popped out. I was able to get to. But this side only has 3 more bolts on the back there, which I couldn't get to my ratchet. I'll probably use the impact and a long extension and try that. So yeah, and then we'll be swapping manifolds. So the manifolds will probably be another video. It'll probably be a part 2. But yeah, just gotta let it warm up, wait for the thermostat to open. And yeah, it shouldn't take too long, so I guess I'll get back with you guys when that happens and see if we can get this timing set. Alright guys, we got her going good now. Everything's all set. Yeah, so we had the timing all figured up and ready to rock and roll in the sense that it's running now. Yeah, of course it's kind of warm now to be doing much with exhaust, but yeah, we gotta do the exhaust. I got oil and a filter for it, changed the motor oil, and I have a new starter to put on it as well. I think this one I think is kicking the bucket, so we gotta do that too. So yeah, just a quick little video here, but thanks for watching and thanks for sticking around, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I appreciate you watching.